All right, Pre-Algebra coming at you with day 11. All right, we're coming to the end of the school year here, so it's important that you are making sure that you are staying on top of your grades, checking them. Please make sure you are looking at them via Skyward, not Schoology. I repeat, your grades on Schoology are not actually your grades, and a lot of you are emailing me stuff, so I'm not even putting it in Schoology anyway. So check your Skyward. Skyward is your up-to-date grade. It also tells me and tells you what exactly you're missing. So make sure you're looking at Skyward to stay up to date on your grades. Second thing is make sure any missing work you have, you get in. A lot of these things, so dependent on actually finishing the school year and passing is going to be dependent on how much of this online work, if you have completed all of your online work. All right, so those are the two things. Stay on top of your grades. Make sure you're staying up to date with all of your work. Any missing work you have, make sure you get done and you send that to me. Any questions, please ask. All right, otherwise, let's go on to day 11 here. So again, you're on Schoology. You're on the digital learning days. All right, day 11, directions, same as always. Video will be right here for you to watch. Note check you'll do afterwards. Again, make sure you are doing this. A lot of you are turning in homework, not doing the note check. Some of you are doing the note check, but not completing the homework. You must complete both to be done for the day. So then here's your homework. If you can't print it, go ahead and just use it on a separate sheet of paper and then upload a picture into here. Once you have done all 4 of these things, you are done for the day. All right, so we are getting into some inequalities. A lot of this, again, is going to be some review. It's going to help prepare you for algebra. So again, inequalities. The equation is a mathematical sentence that uses this equal sign. It's an equation if it has an equal sign. If it doesn't, if it has a less than or a greater than or less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, that is called an inequality. Okay, so get that written down. I'm going to have you, don't worry, you'll have time to pause this at the end if you need to. Symbols, so you have the equal sign. Here's some phrases to look for. Is equal to, is the same as, equals. Okay, this is less than, is fewer than, is less than or equal to, is at most, is no more than, is more than, is greater than or equal to, is at least, and is no more than. You'll see the word is in front of this stuff. That makes it different from subtraction, because if you see 5 less than 9, well, that would be 9 minus 5. But if you see 5 is less than, then you know you're doing this symbol. So the is that kind of key word. You notice how they all have is in front of it. That's telling you, oh, it's an inequality symbol. So let's get into practicing writing some of these. First one I already did for you here. 3 times, well, we know times is multiplication. The sum, well, if we know we're multiplying by a sum, we need to put parentheses around it, of D and 4 is equals 32. So it's 3 times the sum, parentheses, D plus 4 is equals 32. Or you can get rid of that multiplication because you know this automatically means multiplication. Let's do another one. 5 more than a number B is less than. So here we have is, here we do not. So 5 more than, that means you're adding. 5 more than a number B. So we have B, 5 more than that, so plus 5, is less than, that symbol, 16. There you go. Again, we're not doing any solving, we're just writing them. 2 plus the quotient, we know that's division from last time, of a number m and 8, so 2 plus this quotient is the same as 16. Is the same as, that's an equal sign. So again, we have 2 plus the quotient of a number m and 8. Remember, we go in order. M and 8 is the same as, we said that was equal, 16. You just kind of go in order as you're doing it. Now, here, division already comes before addition, so you do not need parentheses, but you can put them around there if you'd like. Another way you could do this is you could do quotient of m and 8 plus 2 is 16, because that would be 2 plus the quotient. Remember, order doesn't matter in addition. You could do 2 plus m divided by 8 is 16. You could put parentheses around that again. All of these would get you the same thing. All right, so any of these would be a proper way. All right, because this would be m divided by 8 plus 2. Yep. M divided by 8 plus 2, m divided by 8 plus 2. Okay, it's all going to get you that same. And the last one, 7 times a number y squared is at most 40. Well, we look up here. Is at most. All right, that's this symbol. Is at most. It's less than, so I'm just going to put this symbol right here. Squared, we know that is an exponent. Times, we know, is multiplication. So 7 times a number y squared. So you do 7 times a number y squared is at most, we have this symbol, 40. All right, or remember when we have this coefficient and variable, this automatically means multiplication. So both of these would be the same. Try to avoid using the x for multiplication here. And that was my bad for doing this. Make it a dot. Reason being, when we're starting to do other expressions, and again, we have those exponents, we have different variables. X oftentimes indicates a variable and not multiplication. So again, if you need to pause it at this time, go ahead and do so to get any of these notes written down. Otherwise, my hand's in this video. So sorry, guys. Otherwise, again, you have your note check to do after this, then your homework to submit, then you are done for the day. Again, if you are behind with anything, please make sure that you stay up to date with doing that. Get up to date, get caught up. I don't want you guys to be missing any work. As always, any questions, send them my way. Have a good day, guys. Bye.